everyone, welcome back to the channel. I am the Ink Northerner. This is a video response to Jim over at Corbana. He put out an interesting topic of what 3 things would you like to see brought back. Now he said it didn't have to be gaming related. It could be various things. Jim picked a confectionery, something gaming related, and a TV show. In terms of gaming related things, there's nothing much that I would want to come back other than what Jim said. So Jim's were Root Beer, Light Gun Games, and Firefly, I think, the Joss Whedon show, which I'm sure a film came out of it, but I can't remember the name of it. So I've been racking my brains. The first couple were really easy to come up with, and then I'll explain a bit when I get further into it. So the first thing that I would like to see come back is Woolworths. So I know a lot of people will say video rental shops, but for me the highlight for me was going to Woolworths, walking around Woolworths, picking up a new game, looking at all the pick and mix, playing with all the toys. And maybe picking some things out the pick and mix that you're not supposed to have done, getting your new game. They always had great posters, and this carried on all the way through, right through to sort of college, before where I'd go in with my mates and I'd have a bit more disposable income, so I could buy more things. So yeah, Woolworths would definitely be something that I would like to see come back. Now I know it did sort of come back as Woolworths.co.uk, which is now owned by Shop Direct, I think, who own Very. And if you go to Woolworths.co.uk, it redirects you to Very.co.uk as well. So yeah, that would be what I'd want to see come back. The first thing. The second thing is actually a sweet. So the second thing is irn-bru bars. I absolutely loved irn-bru bars. They came from the same manufacturer as the Wham bar and also Highland Toffee, Macallan's. Now Macallan's went into administration and folded a while back. They were set all through sort of the 80s. They went through different buyouts. At one point they were under Nestle's control, Nestle Roundtree, and people keep asking that, from the things I've seen people tweet irn-bru just to say, look, bring back the irn-bru bars, and the fact of the matter is that the supplier is no longer there and the recipe is not there either. So the Macallan's brands were all sold to a company called Tangerine Confectionery. They make things like the Taverners sweets that you see in the big bags, and they also make blackjacks, and they do make the Wham bar still. But unfortunately they don't make the irn-bru bar, which is a real shame for me. I would really love to see them come back. And then I guess the last thing is going to be a TV show. Now I was thinking of TV shows that have finished, and I was thinking maybe Fawlty Towers. Would I like to see it back? And then I probably wouldn't, because nobody can do it as well as John Cleese and Prunella Scales did. So then I thought, well, maybe something from a bit earlier in my childhood. So I found Fawlty Towers sort of when I was 12 or 13, not when it was first out, because I wasn't even born, I don't think. And then I thought, well, what shows did we used to sit down and watch? There's things like Bullseye, which has already been brought back. I think Challenge TV brought it back with Dave Spikey hosting. I never watched it, so I don't know. But then I kind of thought, well, what else was there? There was Airwolf, and then it struck to me that the TV show that I would like to see come back would be the A-Team. The A-Team was amazing, great Sunday viewing. Sunday afternoon you would have, because I was at grandparents' houses, we'd watch Highway to Heaven, then we'd watch Airwolf, then the A-Team, and then I can't remember what would come after it, but I'd have only been about maybe 7 or 8 then. And yeah, the A-Team would be an amazing thing to be brought back. I know they did the film with Liam Neeson and it wasn't the same. I think it would work well better as a TV show rather than a than a film. So yeah, that is my three to be brought back. I will link Jim's video in the description, so if you've not seen it, please go and watch it. He's a good guy, is Jim. And all that's left me to do is thank you for watching. I have been the Ink Northerner, and I'll catch you on the next one.